Okay, today talking about oil pulling, how to do it, what are the benefits? Well, the main idea behind it is it's supposed to help out the good bacteria in your mouth and get rid of some of the bad bacteria. So it basically makes a better environment for your mouth, for your teeth, for the saliva to break down the food so that you can do a better job digesting. There's other benefits as well. Some say it helps with cavities, some say it helps with whitening your teeth. There's bad breath is another thing that helps with. I think there's also something to do with some of the glands in your mouth and the lymph nodes and kind of some of the toxins that happen overnight. Like there's a cleansing mechanism. I read about it a long time ago. But anyways, the main thing is that bacteria exchange. So it helps get rid of some of the bad and it kind of pulls some of that in the deeper areas of your teeth out so that you can spit it out. That's one of the things when you do it, I like to use coconut oil. You can basically use any oil, but this is probably the best one. You chew it up until it becomes a liquid and you just swish it around in your mouth for 5, 10, 15 minutes. And then you don't want to swallow it. You want to make sure you do not swallow it. You then spit it out into like a paper or you spit it on into the trash can, but you don't want to push it down. You don't want to spit it into the drain because it'll coagulate and clog up your drain. So it helps with inflammation in the mouth as well. I think that's another thing, but main idea again is that bacteria. But when you want to do it, morning is best because like I said, there's some sort of process that happens overnight and some of the stuff kind of gets collected in your mouth. That's why you kind of have bad breath in the morning. So if you do it in the morning, you can drink some water before. Obviously you wake up, you can drink some water and then you do that. And then what I do is I just lightly brush my teeth before and then I put it in my mouth, chew until it's liquid. And I just keep swishing it around for 5-10 minutes, spit it out into a bin, rinse my mouth out, and then just gently, super gently brush my teeth again, just very, very gently. And then I wait maybe a little bit before I eat. Morning is the best, but you can do it anytime just on an empty stomach. But again, make sure you're not swallowing it. Make sure you're not spitting it down the drain. And really, it's something that some people swear by. I know my old dentist, I talked to them about that and they were always like, man, you have such great teeth and your gums are so healthy. Gum health is another thing. And I said, yeah, they're like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I do this oil pulling. I found out about it. The next time I went in, they had all these flyers about oil pulling. So even my dentist, who was, just normal dentist, at the time, this was like 12 years ago, it wasn't this big popular thing. And I was doing that and then they found out about it and then they were telling people that it was actually really healthy. They tried it themselves and then they started having that with some of their patients. But it's just another thing for your arsenal. Some people use it while, they're just like going about their morning and it's just kind of like almost like a meditative thing. But it's something that again helps that bacteria balance in your mouth. I think it really helps with the bad breath side of things. And again, if your mouth is going to break down food, that's the first part of digestion. So if we can add another layer to just brushing our teeth and keeping our teeth clean, then why not? So it's something that I don't do every single day, but it's something that I tend to use. I use this, virgin, coconut oil. You can get extra virgin oil, whatever, but it's just coconut oil. The main thing, it's just some sort of oil because that pulls that's why it's called oil pulling. The oil in the water, it kind of pulls some of that bacteria out. So that's oil pulling. Try it. Let me know in the comments how it works out for you. If you've already been doing it, what are some of the benefits that you see if I didn't already mention them before? And good luck.